What's going on, Coos?
My tire keeps going flat and I don't know what to do about it.
You know we have a tire machine here, right?
Well, yeah, but what's that supposed to do for my tire, bro?
Take it off, so like if you get a new tire, we can like change it for you.
That's the thing, I don't have a new tire.
Get a new tire, man.
I don't buy tires.
Shit.
Alright, it's time to do stuff and things with Jonas and Coos.
Yeah!
I'm your host, Jonas and Coos. I'm just kidding. What are we doing?
We're gonna move this dude out of the garage because the JZ is in the 240 for good now. We don't need this guy, and it's taking up all of the garage.
It's a considerable amount of space. Is that thing gonna fit?
We have to take it apart.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now we have a hell of a lot more space over here. Up top, buddy. Nice.
Wish my phone would charge. That'd be all like. Click for the Instagram. Cause we like the speeding points.
I got this elbow. It's black, so it looks better. The blue stuff looks kind of gross, in my opinion, and I don't want that in my engine bay. Although I'm not looking to make this engine bay like super tucked and clean and perfect because it's a drift car. It's like it's gonna get gigged. Better than this. I got this 180 degree bent piece of 3-inch aluminum intercooler pipe, and my family came together to get me a TIG welder, like a whole setup, which is like super gnarly and awesome because yeah, I've been kind of stuck at my house for like the last since I traded the Skyline. I haven't had a car, so like my family got me I can use the TIG welder to like build my shit, and I can like help my friends build their stuff and maybe like make some money and get another car. So like that's just super fucking gangster, but I gotta learn how to weld aluminum, and we're gonna make this pipe bend around and friggin' connecto mundo,
Extendo intake,
and then we'll be able to make boom pipes.
Boom tubes.
Boom tubes.
Boom tubes. Boom tubes. Roll cages. Tube chassis. We're gonna build it all. Sculptures. You name it.
I don't know about tube chassis, man. That's pretty gnarly. Maybe one day.
We don't have to be too.
We don't have to be that gnarly.
We don't gotta go.
That's a little crazy. So we're installing a new temperature gauge. As I said a couple videos ago, this one is a no-go. So we're putting a new one in. And right now I'm just swapping out the sensor. It's a little difficult to get at with this this filler neck, but I would much rather have the filler neck than not, because that thing is super kick-ass. Alright, so this is a tap and die set, and so we're gonna take this little dude and we're gonna figure out what the thread pitch on it is and the size, and then we're going to thread the inside of that little adapter dude right there, so that this guy can read the temperature of the inside of water neck, which is good.
Which then will give us water temperature.
Correct.
2K20 Coos learns how to edit videos for Jonas.
Finally got it threaded a little bit, so now we're getting it tapped. Which is sick. Took a lot longer than I expected it to. Which sucks, but that's how it goes. Alright guys, so because this angle kit has so much caster on it, and because the knuckles are bent in the front the way that they are, I can only adjust them so much. Hopefully we won't have any over-centering issues, but I do need to bash in the backside of the front wheel well, which I just slotted, and so I'm going to go ahead and bash that guy in. Hopefully make a little bit more clearance. I'll probably stretch the metal right there a little bit too, just so that we don't have any rubbing issues, because as I've said before, rubbing's just something nobody wants to deal with.
So Jonas has always done this in the past, but this time I'm going to take my crack at filling the gap in between the fenders. You saw that Jonas cut out these fenders substantially before we built the new steel ones over the top of it. And so, up in here, which I can't really see, hopefully I'm filming something meaningful, we're going to be filling this first with some automotive sealant foam, and then with some seam sealer. And we'll do that all the way around the whole cut right here. So, not a whole lot to show other than we're squirting foam in it and then covering it up with sealant. So, I'll probably show you at each step. Here's the sealant we're using, and I'm just going to try to shoot it up. I'm going to try to shoot it up into the voids up here. I put on multiple layers of gloves so that I could do this. Okay, I think I've got this crap in my hair and everywhere else, but got kind of the first layer of it on there. If I can get the battery, there we go. I don't know that there's a lot to see other than there's a bunch of foam jammed in there, so that should help seal things up. Eventually what this will really be acting as is just kind of a backing for the seam sealer, so we'll do that next.
Alright, so we're finally getting around to bleeding the brakes. Got the reservoir full of brake fluid, and I have Sam Squamch here. So we went to the second rear caliper, and Dad could not get the bleed screw out. And we've spent about the last 2 hours struggling with that. Dad's gone to look for a new bleed screw now, because the other one was completely ruined by the time we got it out. So might be another video when we get the car on the ground, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so we finally got the brake pedal to do the good things. It feels like a brake pedal. And now we're going to bleed the clutch. And then we'll swap some spacers around and try to get the car on the ground. Yeah, finally. Yep, it took about an hour and a half to bleed the brakes and the clutch. And we used that much brake fluid. We cracked both of those bottles open, It was kind of a huge pain in the ass.
It was pretty gnarly.
That sucked a lot. So now, Dad and I need to get the front spacers off, and we need to move them to the back of the car. And then I have some 15mm spacers that are going to go on the front, so that the wheels fit they clear the front calipers, because the Z32 calipers are a little too big for the VSSDs, so we need the spacer. So we got the spacer swapped, so now we have 15mm spacers in the front, and we have 20mm spacers in the back. So we're just getting wheels on now. This guy goes on the other side.
I don't think you have lugs.
Nope. Get studs though. Mr. BMW guy.
How handy.
Alright, so for the first time, the 240 is finally on the ground. Nothing's totally settled, of course, but you know.
It's stunning. I don't know what to say.
It's a
Like, it looks
240
like-
with a 1J.
It looks like a different car.
Wow. So there she is. Finally got the car on the ground, and I guess now all we have to work on is getting the thing running right. So that's pretty neat. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we were in kind of a rush. You know, Christmas was yesterday, so everything you guys see in this video was filmed yesterday to you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.
What? Anyways,
I don't remember.
you swapping it out for the black one?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.